Your question is, which bird starts flying as soon as it's born? Your options are: Option A, swan, Option B, cuckoo, Option C, pigeon, Option D, bat. Your right option is Option D, bat. Bats are mammals capable of flight. Baby bats, called pups, cling to their mothers shortly after birth and quickly develop flight abilities. While they may not fly immediately, they begin practicing flying early in life, distinguishing them from many other species. Your question is, in which country does the sun rise first? Your options are: Option A, USA, Option B, Australia, Option C, Japan, Option D, Mexico. Your right option is Option C, Japan. Japan is known as the land of the rising sun because it is one of the first countries to see the sunrise each day. This is due to its geographic location along the Earth's eastern horizon. Your question is, which creature has no eyes? Your options are: Option A, starfish, Option B, worm, Option C, bat, Option D, camel. Your right option is Option B, worm. Worms do not have eyes, but they have light-sensitive cells that help them detect their environment. These organisms rely on other senses like touch to navigate, making them unique among many other living creatures. Your question is, at what age does the human brain start to weaken? Your options are: Option A, 20 years, Option B, 30 years, Option C, 40 years, Option D, 25 years. Your right option is Option C, 40 years. Studies suggest that around the age of 40, certain cognitive functions may start to decline gradually, such as memory and processing speed. However, mental exercises and a healthy lifestyle can help prolong brain health. Your question is, what is the language of computers called? Your options are: Option A, Hindi, Option B, English, Option C, Java, Option D, binary code. Your right option is Option D, binary code. Computers use binary code, a series of zeros and ones, to process data. All modern programming languages and software are eventually translated into binary for computers to execute instructions. Your question is, which fruit is a good source of iron? Your options are: Option A, pomegranate, Option B, orange, Option C, guava, Option D, apple. Your right option is Option A, pomegranate. Pomegranates are rich in iron, an essential mineral for producing hemoglobin. Regular consumption of pomegranates helps combat iron deficiency and can be beneficial for those at risk of anemia. Your question is, which river is called the Kali River? Your options are: Option A, Ganga, Option B, Yamuna, Option C, Sharda, Option D, Narmada. Your right option is Option C, Sharda. The Sharda River, also known as the Kali River, is found in northern India. Its name has cultural and historical significance. Your question is, what is the national animal of Australia? Your options are: Option A, kangaroo, Option B, peacock, Option C, koala, Option D, ostrich. Your right option is Option A, kangaroo. The kangaroo is Australia's national animal and a symbol of the country. Kangaroos, native to Australia, are known for their powerful hind legs, which allow them to leap long distances. Your question is, in which city is the Golden Gate Bridge located? Your options are: Option A, India, Option B, New York, Option C, Chicago, Option D, San Francisco. Your right option is Option D, San Francisco. The Golden Gate Bridge is a famous suspension bridge located in San Francisco, USA. It is one of the most iconic landmarks in the world. Your question is, what is known as the Mini Taj Mahal of India? Your options are: Option A, Red Fort, Option B, Bibi Ka Maqbara, Option C, Lotus Temple, Option D, Qutub Minar. Your right option is Option B, Bibi Ka Maqbara, located in Aurangabad, Maharashtra. Bibi Ka Maqbara is often called the Mini Taj Mahal due to its resemblance to the Taj Mahal. Your question is, What material is used in the wire of electric heaters? Your options are Option A, copper, Option B, aluminum, Option C, nichrome, Option D, brass. Your right option is Option C, nichrome. Nichrome, an alloy of nickel and chromium, is used in electric heater wires due to its high resistance to heat and oxidation. Your question is, when was the first iPhone launched in the USA? Your options are Option A, 2005, Option B, 2007, Option C, 2010, Option D, 2012. Your right option is Option B, 2007. The first iPhone was launched by Apple in 2007, revolutionizing the smartphone industry. It introduced features like touchscreens and internet browsing, setting the stage for modern smartphones that have since become essential in daily life. Your question is, cheesecake is a popular dessert of which city? Your options are Option A, New York, Option B, Los Angeles, Option C, Chicago, Option D, Boston. Your right option is Option A, New York. New York-style cheesecake is a rich, creamy dessert that originated in New York City. It is famous for its smooth texture and distinctive taste and has become one of the most popular types of cheesecake in the world. Your question is, the matchstick was invented in which country? Your options are Option A, USA, Option B, China, Option C, Britain, Option D, France. Your right option is Option C, Britain. The modern matchstick was invented in Britain in the early 19th century by John Walker. The invention revolutionized the way people lit fires, making matches an essential household item around the world. Your question is, in which year was Google founded? Your options are Option A, 1997, Option B, 1998, Option C, 2000, Option D, 2002. Your right option is Option B, 1998. Google was founded by Larry Page and Sergey Brin in 1998. Initially developed as a search engine to organize and retrieve information from the web, Google has since expanded into a tech giant, offering numerous services worldwide. Your question is, which organ does the coronavirus primarily affect? Your options are Option A, brain, Option B, heart, Option C, kidneys, Option D, lungs. Your right option is Option D, lungs. The coronavirus primarily affects the lungs, causing respiratory symptoms like coughing, shortness of breath, and, in severe cases, pneumonia. COVID-19 can also lead to complications affecting other organs, but the lungs are the most impacted. Your question is, eating bananas can lead to which condition? Your options are Option A, cancer, Option B, hypertension, Option C, hyperglycemia, Option D, epilepsy. Your right option is Option C, hyperglycemia. Bananas contain natural sugars that can raise blood sugar levels, especially in people with diabetes. While they are healthy and nutrient-rich, overconsumption could lead to elevated glucose levels, known as hyperglycemia, in some individuals. Your question is, which animal can stand after death? Your options are Option A, horse, Option B, giraffe, Option C, elephant, Option D, camel. Your right option is Option A, a horse. Horses have unique muscle structures that allow them to remain standing even after they die for a brief period. This phenomenon is due to their stay apparatus, a system of tendons and ligaments that lock the legs in place. Your question is, what is the national color of the USA? Your options are Option A, red, Option B, blue, Option C, green, Option D, white. Your right option is Option A, red. Red is one of the primary colors in the American flag, symbolizing valor and bravery. It plays a significant role in American culture and patriotism, representing the strength and determination of the country. Your question is, what color is used to stop traffic? Your options are Option A, red, Option B, black, Option C, green, Option D, yellow. Your right option is Option A, red. Red is universally used as the color for stop in traffic signals. This is because red has the longest wavelength, making it highly visible from long distances and ensuring that drivers can easily see and stop in time.